Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Paul's Spare Time. Good to see you all. Rob Winslow, first one in. Great to see you. Let's find some silver. I have to agree. Ruthie Wrangler, Robert Mims, Michael and Lord, Zachary Burnett, Michael Fallis, Ruthie Wrangler again, James Robinson. All right, got 7 people up in here, 6 likes. That means I'm probably the one that hasn't liked it because I can't. Unless I get another computer. How is everyone doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I thought about starting early tonight because Baseman said he wasn't going to stream. I texted him earlier, but my wife and I started watching an Amazon Prime movie called Wander with Tommy Lee Jones in it and Heather Graham and other good people. And you don't need to watch it. It just wasn't that good. It just was not that good. We're going to be looking for Jim Cantor to come in, or Stan Horn, or Woozy. I know Walker Magnet won't be here until his break, because he is working. I did not, Robert Mims. I forgot all about it until I started seeing the chatter. So I have June 1st on my calendar marked for trying to get some of the estimate marks. I forgot all about it. Sorry, Paul, about Sunday. I got up at 8 a.m., was cleaning house all day. I got a lady coming over to do an appraisal on my house this week. All right, Rob Winslow, good luck. I hope you get a good offer on it. Hello, Nicole. Good to see you. In the local area, houses are probably selling for above list price here. Going crazy. There's nothing available to buy. People are buying by walkthrough on the internet because there are so few listing and so many people wanting to move. So, catching up on an email here. Sorry. Don't worry about it though, Rob. Shelley Lauren stepped in and covered us. We were in good shape with her help. So Nicole, you might have to start us off with making a choice for Walker Magnet because I don't see Jim Cantor, and Jim's usually pretty much one of the first ones in. Thought about not streaming tonight, but I felt y'all deserved something good on the internet to watch. Unfortunately, you got me instead. Ba-dum-bum. Paul got all his shipping done this morning. Well, I didn't get up till 11 because I didn't sleep till 5, but I got all my shipping done. Taken to the post office. I'll let you know here in a second. It's gonna be the Dreadpool boxes and the Pastor Tim boxes. We're going to protect Avid Kurt and Stan Horn, other than one of the choices is going to be the last 44 rolls of the box that we were doing last on Saturday night that had all of the 2000s in it. If someone wanted to take that risk, I can take the question mark off 32 in a row because we made it. So, shipping done, and then as soon as I got home, I had a email pop in of someone buying 2 nickel boxes. So I have some more shipping to do tomorrow. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Put Hudson's Mikey away. He's sitting out there. So I guess we can get started, you know. So Nicole Winslow, what we have the Dreadpool boxes, Dreadpool 4, 8, and 10. Box 2 had 2 90s and 2 40s. Another box had something, I don't remember what. We're 2 for 7 out of the Dreadpool boxes. The Pastor Tim boxes are only 0 for 2. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. We have a lot of Pastor Tim boxes. We haven't really explored much. 1 and 8 we've explored and not found any silver, but there are a lot of Pastor Tim boxes left. Fill the board. Good to see you. Coinsomniacs unite. That's right. That's right. So I thought I would pop on and we would do a couple mulligan boxes. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes, how tired Paul gets. But since I slept till 11, I shouldn't get real tired. So Nicole, Dreadpool, 4, 8, or 10. Or Pastor Tim boxes, everything but 1 and 8, because they're gone, are the choices. Those are the choices. What will Nicole pick for the Walker magnet? I don't know. I don't know. Walker magnet mulligan on May 24th. J-Ram's in the house. Nice video, J-Ram. If y'all haven't checked out J-Ram's first ever video, he did some melting. Melted some copper. Poured it into a big loaf and some coins. You got to check it out. Well done. Was very well done. I think we're going to go with Dreadpool 9. Okay. Dreadpool 9. There is no Dreadpool 9. Are you trying to trick me? Are you trying to trick me, Nicole Wenzel? There's Dreadpool 4, 8, and 10. And a lot of light. A lot of light. 4, 8. We lost our focus. Where'd it go? 4, 8, and 10. 4, 8, and 10 Dreadpool. Or there's Pastor Tim 9. You just messing with me, aren't you, Nicole? You just messing with me. You're welcome, J-Ram. Did your coins have designs on them? I would be curious to see what those ended up looking like, if you got pictures of that. Nicole. Super moderator Nicole. Sorry, I was looking at average boxes. It's okay. 4, 8, or 10. Or Pastor Tim, everything but 1 and 8, because those are gone. Angry Warrior, Tackle Box, 421 2A. Good to see you. Jim Money, good evening. Okay, cool, J-Ram. I look forward to it. I look forward to it. We did go heavy into the Stan Horn boxes Saturday night. The first box had 6 40s, 4 proofs, and a bunch of nifsies. And then we found a bunch of nifsies elsewhere. Because I shipped at 70 nifsies and a miscellaneous. DP10. All right, Nicole. DP10 it is. I'm hoping it's a good one. DP10. A good choice, because 10 could have started out anywhere. You never know where 10 started out. Let me go get Dreadpool 10. not want to come off the floor. Dreadpool 10. Dreadpool 10 it is. I like the choice. I like the choice a lot. Back this up a little bit so we can see more of it. Good luck, Nicole. Good luck, Walker Magnet. It is glued well, I can tell you that. It's glued so well. Goodness gracious. That's maybe the best glued box I've ever seen. Holy smokes. Goodness. We might not be able to open Dreadpool 10. I guess. I honestly have never seen a box glued that well. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Don't see any enders. Don't see any enders. But since it was wrapped up like Fort Knox, who knows? No mystery stamps from 4 years ago on this box. Let's flip them. Hello, B.H. Ringer. Good to see you. It could be to hold all the silver in. I don't know. That was... Usually there's like one strip of glue down the thing. And that thing... They like glued the whole flap. I don't recall having to use a box cutter to get into one before. Out of almost 500 boxes. There's a dark chocolate one. I love dark chocolate. There's a weird colored one, but I can't say it looks silver. It looks different, but it doesn't look silver. Alright. I don't see anything that's screaming silver, so let's just put this over under box cam. Let me get my eyes out here. The scope in place, and let's start searching this box. What side do you usually start from? I start from the side closest to me, which is the side, the front right of the small flap. That is where I usually start, Nicole, right there. Do you have somewhere else you would like for me to start, Nicole? I am here to serve. Could you start from the opposite side? I'll start from the opposite side. Absolutely. Oh, do we have anything, Nicole, that we would like to wave over the box? Hello, Pastor Tim. We've got John Wayne. We've got Benjamin Franklin. We have JFK. We have Walking Liberty. And we have all sorts of silver rounds. Probably some silver rounds you all haven't seen. Well, I know I've got some you haven't seen. We've got some 5-ounce rounds, a few 5-ounce rounds left. Well, like a lot. What about a Walker? All right. A Walker. I'll have to get one of those out, but I got a bunch. I got a bunch. There is a Walker. 1946. Walking Lady. All right. are ready to go. Here we go. Walking down the street. Little monkeys to start us off. Monkeys look glad. Alright. So. Let's see what we can find. I hope everyone had a fine start to their week today. We've got a 1974 G that was not the BDO. Paul bought some 40%ers today. One of our subscribers had mentioned having a bunch on the stream the other night and offered them to me at melt value. And Paul bought 800 walkers. Glad that we were able to catch a fugitive on the run today. We had a lot of police agencies and other alphabet agencies helping out. Guy killed over 3 people and shot through police cars. Oh no, J-Ram. I did not hear about that. That does not sound good. I'm glad they caught him as well. I assume him. Goodness. That does not sound good at all. $73D. Not the day-day-o. Camera is a little messed up. Which one? This one? Oh, it's a lot messed up. I just fixed that before we got on. Huh. Alright. Well, give me a second. That's the overhead. It's a lot messed up. It is still set up for Hudson or treasure hog searching. Paul will fix it. Sorry about that. Let's try that out for size. I bet that is much better. Thank you for telling me, Mark. Sorry about that. Metal Dragon, good to see you. Good, J-Ram. Wonder we couldn't find silver. I wasn't even showing it on the camera correctly. Another 74D. I think I've got everything fixed now. Hey, we've got a nifty 2005D. We've got a find. We have got a find. One NIFC. So Paul would not be running out of 40%ers for a long time. I didn't really need 800, but I have a feeling that silver's not going down anytime soon. So I will be stocked up. I didn't wake up this morning thinking I was going to buy $3,000 with 40%ers, but I did. No, there shouldn't be any more 2013s, Adam. You've got them all. I packed your box today. It is the heaviest small USPS priority box I have ever shipped. I didn't weigh it, but it was heavy. But I got everything shipped, so that's a good thing. It is on its way, and you will have all your goodness, Adam, soon. Since you got all the silver found on Saturday night, did not share with a single person. He just said, let's just put it all in my box. And then there was no more. Ah, this is that guy that was hiding in the ditch. That his the ex-wife of one of the guys that he killed was driving around hiding J-Ram. I heard about that on the radio. I didn't know it was up by you, but I did hear that when I went to the post office today. He was malnourished and exhausted from running for a week from the police. Felt so bad for him. Scumbag. I'm glad you guys got him. I did hear about that on the radio. That was a great box. It was a great box, Adam. What's funny is I just pulled out of this box a 74D that was green like that one I saw through the hole, but wasn't a silver. So we'll take it. I'm glad that we at least had one box with silver. Wish it had been more for everybody, but then we wouldn't be hunting mulligans tonight. Paul would be over there opening that the last 44 rolls of the 2000 box. But when I do open that, I'm going to count and see how many 2000s are in there, because I have a feeling it's a lot. A lot. Now, what else is in there? I have no idea. I got a feeling it's a lot of 2000s. Exactly, Rob Winslow. This guy obviously was not very bright. And I mean, I don't think you go kill 3 different people out of, whatever. He's just a bad guy. Just a bad person. And the lady driving him around needs to go to jail for just as long. Bad people. Don't know what the plan was, but it wasn't very good. I'm glad they got him. Can't hurt anyone else. Roll number 8. Let's find some silver. I want silver for the Walker magnet. I'd take a DDO because he always gets a DDO. Tomorrow is carry the coins upstairs day. Wednesday is take the coins back to the bank day and pick up this week's coins. and pick up Hudson from school on his next last day, and Rhett take Hudson to his baseball lesson. Got a painted one. 71. Here you'll go to jail tired and malnourished. So now, depending on what state he's in, and probably doesn't matter, we get to feed and house the guy for the rest of his life on our dime. I don't know if there's any golf fans in the house, but how about Phil Mickelson? Holy smokes. Been a Phil Mickelson fan for a long time, and I got to watch that on Sunday. So fun to watch him win. Everybody was self-destructing on that very, very hard golf course in a big 18-mile-an-hour wind. Phil held on to win it. Cool. It was cool. Watch your ears. $74D. Oh. Nasty. $73D. Ooh. Well, the I was right. The L wasn't right. And the B's not right. Might have a DDO there for a second. No go. That is very professional, J-Ram, because there had to be a lot of temptations to give him something else. Shiny one. $19.89 shiny one. $73D. People up in the house. Guess the baseman crew must have gone to bed. Paul may have waited a little late to start. Thought about starting early. Thought about it. Didn't get it done. Boy, that one's been abused. Woo. No, but at home. Hudson's got a rain-out game, makeup game I should say. Hopefully it's not a rain-out game on Thursday night this week. We've got the Naturals on Friday. We got the Fishing Derby on Saturday. Stream on Saturday night and Sunday morning. Two freak in the house. Two freak in the house. Fishing was a bust. My buddy got 3, but I was skunked. Oh no. I looked out at the lake longingly today while I was doing my shipping. It was laying very still and I was very tempted to go out and fish. But I did not waver. Kept my head down. Got my shipping done. I need to make the catfish bait probably tomorrow for our fishing derby. And I got to go to the store. Roll 16. Nicole, this opposite side of the box thing is not working out yet. I may switch back. I may switch back. $74D. 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 Goodness. You're gonna have a return engagement there, Tool Freak. I'm wanting to get out fishing for bass and crappie. We will be doing the catfishing Saturday, and we wouldn't mind at all eating some catfish, and I won't mind getting up to catch them. But I am wanting to take the boat out. I have to renew my fishing license. It's presently expired. I did have a new experience today. Ed, I'm glad the kids are okay. I got a letter from the local police / sheriff's office that somebody reported my truck for littering. And this is an error. We apologize. And, but had they seen it and it wasn't an error, that it could have been up to $1,000 fine. And as someone that gets freaked out when I see a cigarette butt go out the window, don't ever remember throwing trash out the window while I was driving. So I'm wondering if something ended up in the back of my truck and might have blown out, or what's going on. But I didn't know such things existed as getting a letter from the police for littering because your license plate got reported. Yeah, I saw I had a legal size letter from the police department, and I'm like, huh, well, what the heck that is? Because we don't have any toll roads or anything around here, so I couldn't have illegally done anything on a toll road or got photographed speeding or anything. But evidently my truck littered. I don't know. So I cleaned out the back end of my truck today, which was mainly leaves. And there were lots of leaves in there. I don't know that you can litter leaves. Maybe you can. A lot of dotted ears. Yeah, dotted ears is not a good thing to see. I personally wish people didn't write on the coins. I've told you all that before. Here's a dotted ear. So we just need something to have wandered in since the ears got dotted. Because every silver you find in a box from the bank was put in there since all the clad had been searched. Unless it's a Nifty clad. Now, it may knock down the number of DDOs we find. Somebody diligently looking for 74s and 73s. But we don't ever seem to have a lot of trouble finding some of those. What's your ears? Tyler Evans, good to see you. I guess I am JRM. First thing, accused of littering. Yeah. I don't know if that makes it in my file. But I guess if I can start reporting people that flip cigarette butts onto the road with the ashes still coming off going forward. Never considered doing that. Seems like a lot of trouble. Since I know with 100% certainty that I didn't throw anything out the window. I haven't hauled anything in my truck this week. So I don't know. Marked coins and no silver. Yeah. Treasure hog in the house? Why don't I see Treasure Hog? Oh, he's way up there. Hello, Treasure Hog. How come you're not here opening the Coinsomniacs box for me? I could kick back and just chat. $74D. Paul wants to find silver tonight. That's what I want to find. I want to find some more silver. We got 5 boxes in a row right now of skunks from, hey, that's a DDO. That's a DDO, so they didn't find them all. That's a 1973D DDO right there, right now. It is. Do you see that extra metal on the left side of the B? That is a DDO. I wasn't invited, or I would be. You're always invited, Treasure Hog. Been bad if you showed up and I didn't stream, I guess, but it certainly is a DDO. Certainly is another bad flip. I'm not real happy with my 1,000 flips I bought, my $50 flips. A lot of them are garbage from eBay, of course. There's another 20 that are garbage. I guess I'm going back to my dollar flips. Hopefully I ran into some of the 1,000 that are glued appropriately. Where's my pen? 1973 DDO. Coin roll hunting, May 24th. May is almost gone. Almost gone. That is amazing. No, they can't give me it basically said that, but I don't know, maybe if you get reported multiple times they can ticket you or something, I'm not sure. But hey, Kurt from far down south in New Orleans. Hope your vacation is going well and you are healing up. Yeah, exactly, Rob Wenzel. Because you could just mess with people. Be careful with your truck there, Avid Kurt. Paul got a letter from the police today saying my license plate number had been called in for littering. Don't have any specifics, but Paul is a semi-wanted criminal now. Keep looking, Copper Owl. You'll find one. You saw that one was... This is in a box full of marked coins with... someone thinks they've searched them. Maybe they don't search the 73s or they didn't know what that one was. But I'm starting to find more 73s for some reason. And it's not because they're making more. But I've been finding about as many 73s as 74s lately. And that's not... usual. You usually find 74s 2 or 3 to 1 to the 73s. The 73s are worth a little more money. Still very sore, but feeling better. Wow, I've heard that happens more and more. Really? Yep, I didn't even know it was a thing. And a letter from the police. And I thought, interesting. I wonder what that is. It's addressed to me. I didn't know what I had done wrong. Now, could something have blown out the back of the truck that somebody threw in at a restaurant or something? Possible. Cleaned it out today and it was all leaves and used diabetic the self-contained pens that I had tossed back there before. So I don't know. I can sleep with a good conscience, but Big Brother was watching. John Jacobs in the house. So, Avid Kurt, what was on the menu tonight? Did you find some Nolan seafood, a little gumbo, a little shrimp, a little etouffee, po' boy sandwich? Getting myself hungry. Oysters on the half shell. Don't tell me you went through McDonald's drive-thru down there, Avid Kurt. I'd be so disappointed. Rashurik in the house. Thanks for the box you sent. It had 2 90s, 4 40s, and 2 proofs. Rashurik. Holy smokes. That's why I'm not finding any silver. I sent it to Rashurik. Good for you, Rashurik. That's a good box. That's better than a good box. That's kind of in the great neighborhood. That is awesome. Awesome. Happy for you. Got 2 boxes of nickels to send to Woozy in the morning. Woozy's going to hunt some nickels because Woozy has given up on me finding any dimes to send. Because the dimes I keep getting have all been uncirculated. Fried shrimp and fish fillet with bread pudding. I had to have a beignet. Oh, yummy. They actually opened a beignet shop in Kansas City. And when we get up to Kansas City, they've revitalized the downtown down there. And it is a great beignet shop. Love a good beignet. Sounds yummy. I just noticed Pecos Hank, a storm chaser I watch, is wearing a Hootenanny t-shirt in one of his videos. A Hootenanny t-shirt? I didn't know these things existed, Rob. Maybe a Paul Spare Time Hootenanny t-shirt. Got me thinking. So I had an idea I ran by Hudson today, and this might be the wrong crowd for the best support for this idea, because you are the night owls like me, but I told Hudson, Can Raid, Jack Gallman in the house, MRG22, Capital Currency, Can Raid incoming. Jackson Square 2 and the levee across from it. Very cool. The Raiders. Old John Madden action. What I am thinking about doing is, hunting with my 10-year-old grandson. One of my goals in doing this hobby was to, as we got into it and love it so much, was to get more kids involved in this hobby. More people that love it as much as Hudson does. He's got a couple of his buddies that are into it now, and he's got a lot of his buddies that think we're just crazy and have no interest. The we're crazy part might be right. But what I'm thinking about doing on Saturday $50 hunts is I'm thinking about making the first box of the night free. Now I know y'all are going to like that idea, but making it free. And no donator prizes, but letting parents that have kids that are interested email me and donating to them the first box, so that we would either have 5 kids with 10 rolls each, probably, and let them open those and keep anything that they find. And then if they get skunked, doing a Hudson's Collector's Kit for them, to give them some coins so that they probably definitely wouldn't have in any kind of a collection. Hello, Wall Street Jags fan. Good to see you. Joe Layton, D.A. Fuzz, Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker just subscribed. Thank you, Bigfoot. That usually doesn't work, so that always surprises me. Who else snuck in on me? So, and I know a lot of you have kids or grandkids maybe that might be interested in that. I know several of the people that have bought the mom and pop penny boxes on auctions have done it to open with their children. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about taking one of our boxes and giving it to the kiddos each week. Cherie Ward, good evening. Can crew coming in. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Tyler Evans says, great idea, Paul. Jack of Hearts, hello. Good to see you. J-Ram says, that would be awesome, Paul. We don't have kids, but I think that's an awesome idea at Paul's Spare Time. Rhonda Tolliver the Lucky, Ernest Edwards, good evening, good evening. So I'm thinking about that. And maybe it'd be, depend on the interest, maybe once a month. Maybe it could be weekly, but we are definitely a family-friendly channel. So, see, there's one of those 73s with the ear marked. But Paul's thinking about it, so we'd give you a heads up if we're going to do it. But if we do it the first box, we start at 4 o'clock, so it'd be early. So the kiddos wouldn't be in bed, even if it's Saturday. Nicole says that would be awesome. Might start stitching. I know where to buy the supplies. Can Raid, Rocky Mountain Bear, good to see you. Thanks for coming in with the Can Raid. Good to see all the canners coming in. Nicholas Page. I got a couple kids that watch corn roll hunting with me. There you go, Nicholas. So would they be interested in a free $50 hunt, getting 10 rolls and getting a Hudson's Collector's Kit if they didn't find anything, so they had some coins to play with? So anyway, that's what Paul's thinking about. Me, Ray, great to see you all. Can in the house. Heather's Chubby Hubby in the house. So I'll say it again for all the people that have just come in, because I'd like your feedback. Paul is thinking about trying to get more kids involved in this hobby. And with the help of Hudson, with Hudson Searching, maybe taking the first box of our hunt on Saturdays and donating it specifically to kiddos, where their parents could email me and sign up for 10 free rolls, and we would do 5 kids every time we did it. 5 kids getting 10 free rolls out of a $50 box, where they got to keep any finds they find, and if they get skunked, we would give them a Hudson's Collector's Kit. Or maybe you would just go ahead and bite the bullet and give all of them a Hudson's Collector's Kit to get them interested the first time they donate. Not donate, first time they come in. Because one of the things I noticed watching the coin show, or walking the coin show that we went to, was the average age of this hobby is above 20. Definitely above 20. And Paul's on the long side of that, for sure. So would appreciate any feedback, positive or negative, to that. Ernest Edwards likes the idea. Thank you, Ernest. I won't only say thank you if you don't like my idea. I have bad ideas too. Can Stinky and Smelly get in on it? They're my grandson and into searches. If we do it, they sure could. Because I think what I would do is I would announce it on a one of our live stream announcement and comment videos. And then the parents or grandparents would have to email me with their names and ages and put them on the list, and we would take the first 5. I guess we could always do 10, getting 5 rolls, but then Paul's giving away 10 Hudson's Collector's Kit. It's going to get very expensive. So probably 5 works a lot better. And see what the level of interest is. But yeah, my hope would be that a lot of you who have kids and grandkids that are interested in this hobby would get your kids and grandkids involved. We've got 12 rolls left, by the way. We have found 1 NIFC and a DDO. My daughter fishes, opens coin rolls, pans for gold. I love the idea of keeping the next generation involved. Cool, Tool Freak. Abercurt, I like the idea. Sounds awesome. Thank you. Do it, Paul, would be good. Plus for time, great idea. I'm trying to get my grandkids started. Cool, DA Fuzz. I mean, if we had enough interest, I would be willing to do it every week. I think it would be fun. The only thing I would wish I had is to be able to be a fly on the wall from where they're watching if we find some cool stuff, because between Hudson's reaction when we find fun stuff and the kiddos' reaction, and I told Hudson about the idea today, and he really liked it. And I explained that it would cut into our profitability, and he said, I don't care, that would be really cool to get more kids liking coins. Because I didn't even know about it until a year ago. So Hudson's all about it. So I'm thinking about it. Appreciate your all's feedback. There's another NIFC. We got a 2007. A few coins have wandered their way into this box. That's our second NIFC. Now let's find our first silver. Well, it isn't on the board. What's not on the board? I just put my second NIFC on the board. I didn't put my DDO on the board. Ah! What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Thank you. It's on the board now. It's on the board now. What comes after the V-nickel? AW Ranch? I don't remember. Hudson, I think, said the Merc Dime. I think it's the Merc Dime. Ernest Edwards, my granddaughter Ariana, said yes. Cool. Cool, cool. It's on the board now. I caught up. Bad Paul. Bad Paul. We have 10 rolls left for Walker Magnet. 10 rolls left. Petter, thank you, John Jacobs. So Can, she's watching with me. All right, Ernest. Well, Ariana, it is good to have you watching us tonight. Thank you very much. I am so glad you are watching with your grandfather. That is so cool. Because on Saturdays, my grandson and I, my 10-year-old grandson and I, are on, and he is the one that searches the coins. Because he loves this hobby. It's a treasure hunt. cool. Yeah, I know AW Ranch. I just don't remember. I think it might be the Merc Dime, but I just don't remember. JRAM says, number one Thug Stacking just subscribed. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. We're going to mess around and hit 1,350 if we get one or two more, because we were close when we started. JRAM says, I tell you what, if you do that, I'll throw in one hand-poured copper coin in for each week to give away. That would be very generous of you, JRAM. Thank you. The Pizza Guy's in the house from the Can Raid. Welcome, Pizza Guy. Although they do give me their money to keep in my safe with mine. Ah, so it's kind of like yours, mine, and ours then. That's cool. I think we could have fun with it, and then maybe if some of these kiddos started hunting boxes with their parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, maybe they could send some pictures in of their finds and we could show them off on the stream. I think that would be cool. I told Hudson that if we start doing this, that maybe he could start doing a monthly video where he did some educational stuff on what to look for when hunting nickels and pennies and half dollars, and he thought that was pretty cool too. Just where it was him doing it and I was just here for support. Kids are calling, says DA Fuzz. All right. They probably heard what we were talking about. Mom Money, hello. Good to see you. Paul needed a drink. 7 rolls left. Can we find something else for the Walker Magnet? We got a DDO. We got a couple of Nifsies. Nicholas Page says, would there be an age limit? Because one of my kids that watches 17, almost 18, and getting ready to join the service. Nicholas, I was thinking 18 is what I was thinking. I was thinking 18 years old because, hey, that's another NIFC. 2009, almost snuck by me. It looked like a 2000. That's our third NIFC. I was thinking 18 would be the age limit. I don't know how 18-year-olds would feel about a 10-year-old, a little 10-year-old searching for them, but if they get free coins out of it, they'd probably be okay with it. They're into coin hunting and the chance to get something out of a box. And in my opinion, most of the 18 and under crowd that I know of could use a break from video games and have a new hobby. She just said sick at Paul's spare time. At Nicholas, cool. I think that means good. I think Hudson has told me that means that's a good thing. Merc Dimes and Walkers both came out in 1916. They were the newest coin after the Buffalo Nickels. Yeah, Robert Mims, the question specifically was to the members get a badge and that changes after different lengths of time. And currently, I think that as far as anybody is up to the Buffalo Nickel badge. And there's a badge after the Buffalo Nickel badge, and I think it's the Merc Dime badge, but I'm not 100% sure. I could look, but I can't even tell when I look because they're so small, I can't make them out on the place I got to put them in. Hudson could tell you in a heartbeat. He knows because he's been asking about it. If he was still awake, I would call him and ask him right now because he would tell us. Turtle would be able to tell us in a heartbeat too, because Turtle's got it memorized. No problem, Robert Mims. You were very correct in your data, and it wasn't a wrong answer. I'm a kid at heart. Yeah, that counts, J. Ram, being a kid at heart. J. Ram, I'm going to make you blue temporarily, and you can put the link up to your channel. How's that? J. Ram, you are a temporary moderator. Would you put the link up to your channel, please? It could be a cool thing, Paul, if you had Hudson invite some of his friends to come by and do coin hunting with him, with you overseeing it. He has been wanting to have some of his friends, one in particular, that goes through his daddy's change every time he gets home and is always telling Hudson about coins he found on the ground. He's wanting to have that friend over, and we got school ending pretty quick, so we will try to get that done. Hudson's also got a cousin that is into coin hunting. They're going to be down around the 4th of July for a week. So you all may get to meet Max. You may get to meet Max. Yes, she was excited. All right, Nicholas Page. I thought sick meant good. I just looked on member perks and it looks like a Benji is next. Okay, thank you, AW Ranch. A Benji is next at 6 months. It might be big enough I can see it. You don't have to, certainly, but you do have the opportunity to become a member of Paul Spare Time. You can join for as little as 99 cents a month. One of the best deals on YouTube. There are other levels, but you get some perks to go along with your membership. One of them is you get your name green, you get the special badges and the emojis to go with it. We do occasionally do a members only stream to help a little with the shipping of my loot. Oh, Adam Coles, you didn't need to do that, but thank you very much. We're going to get to see SpongeBob dance. It's very generous of you. The good thing is about those small USPS priority boxes. There's Spongy dancing. Boy, he looks tired. He looks tired. They don't have, they got a 70-pound weight limit, I think. And I don't think you could ever get 70 pounds of one of those. But it's the heaviest one I've ever shipped. Damage coin. Damage coin. Yeah, J-Ram listed his link up there, so check out J-Ram's channel. He did a pour from some copper that Hudson and I sent him. Effort, Kurt! Here's some seed money to help get it off the ground. Got to get those kiddos interested early. Avid Kurt, that is so generous, and that is what we will use that money for. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind of you. Wow. Very generous. So J-Ram, be sure and put your link up there a couple more times. J-Ram has sent me a couple of items that he poured. And so I surprised him with a little copper. I had sent him some before. I had sent him an 8-pound chunk of copper, and it got stolen off of his porch. So Paul surprised him with another chunk of copper. And it did not get stolen this time. And he's going to turn it into something wonderful. Advocate again, thank you. That's just so generous of you. Appreciate it. Last roll, Nicole. Last roll, Walker Magnet out of Dreadpool 10. Last roll. Last roll. Walker Magnet in the house. You're here for your last roll, Walker Magnet. We've got 3 Nifsies and a 1973 DDO. because you always find a DDO. I don't know, Copper Owl Coins. The turtle had a birthday this weekend, so that's part of the recent, but I don't know if the turtle's got him a pretty little filly turtle that he's got his eye on, and it has distracted him from coin hunting. But used to you couldn't beat the turtle into the channel, and now the turtle seems to have developed some other interests. I don't know what's going on with the turtle. Don't know. Oh, here's the DDO. Yeah, we do find a few DDOs on this channel. If anyone finds more, I don't know who it is. We find our share. Well, Walker Magnet, that was bad. That was not good at all. Walker Magnet, you have a DDO, 73. You have 3 NIFCs that I will trade you for a Merc dime. He could be hibernating, Nicole. Maybe he's a bear turtle. Maybe he is a bear turtle. Michael Fallis, $5 super chat. All right, Michael, thank you very much. That is very kind of you. We appreciate it, and we will. Tonight's super chats will go to help start up our push to get more kids involved in coin hunting. Thank you all very much. It's very, very kind. Very, very kind. You probably missed it, Walker Magnet, but what we've been talking about is taking the first box on Saturdays. Here's your Merc dime, by the way. Taking the first box on Saturdays, a 1937, a little older date. See if we got a mint mark on this thing. We do not. It's a 37P. Taking the first box on our Saturday hunts going forward and donating it to kids. Having parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles email me giving approval for their child to get 10 rolls out of the first box and do 5 kids with 10 rolls each, and let them keep all their finds if I can find anything, and maybe if they get skunked, get them a Hudson's Collector's Kit, maybe even give them a Hudson's Collector's Kit if they don't get skunked. But that is the thought, and so the feedback has been very good, and we've got some super chats to support it, so I think that you're going to see that happen pretty quick. Walker Magnet, you also get a choice now, and if he's not here, Nicole, you have to pick for Walker Magnet, but I saw him here, so I think he's still in the area, and I think which 90 would you like, Walker Magnet? I'm guessing a Walker. Hello, Jorge Martinez. It's good to see you. Not Sandy the Squirrel. Thanks, MLZB. I know you've got a youngin' that might want to be part of that. But, I mean, depending on the interest, maybe we do it once a month. Maybe we do it every week if it got popular. And the thought was also to have Hudson start doing some how-to or instructional videos, what to look for, informational, on a monthly basis on what to look for when you search pennies or nickels or whatever. So, AW Ranch, he turned 752. The Walker wants a Walker. Gotcha, Walker. J-Ram, $5 super chat. Thank you very much, J-Ram. Any super chats tonight are going to go to our startup and support of bringing more kids into this hobby. It's going to become a bigger part of what we do. You've got a 1946 Walker, the last year Walker, and it's a D. Walker Magnet. I did ship you today, but I will ship you again soon, Walker Magnet, with your Mulligan prizes. Thank you very much, Walker Magnet, as always, for your support. We appreciate your support of the channel and being a frequent donator for boxes. Thank you, thank you. By the way, who do we not have? If you all know any of these folks, Rob Wenzel, let's get the kids off their phones and into coins. $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Rob Nicole Wenzel. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Baseman 64 lurking in the house. We had some unclaimed prizes. There's Spongy doing a little dance. If you all know Gray Squirrel, Gold Scorpion, Perplexed Mind 420, or NC Prospectors, I cannot find an email or an address to ship them their prizes for this week. So let them know to send me an email, because I don't want to keep those. I want to give them away. Mrs. Chef Yoda, $20 super chat saying yes, off the phone. All right, Mrs. Chef Yoda, thank you very much. That's so very generous. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, Walker Magnet, I will do that. Thank you. For anyone that is, that's true, Adam. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Baseman, you might have missed what we were talking about. I don't know, but first off, it's good to see Baseman 64, a friend of the channel, friend of Paul and Hudson. Good to see him. He's going to be up in the neighborhood here soon, streaming with Paul and Hudson. We're looking forward to that. What I think we have decided to do, Baseman, is on Saturdays, not this week, but maybe the week after that, we're going to start. And we're going to take the first box and we're going to donate it to kids. Heather's Chubby Honey Hubby, $20 super chat for a crash pad for Hudson and Max. That's very generous. Thank you very much. But with Hudson being here as a 10-year-old into this channel, and to see the average age that I saw at the coin show, where Hudson was walking around with stuff to give out to the kids, and I think we gave out 3 or 4 total. The average age being somewhat above 20 years old at the coin show and in this hobby, that we want to try to get more kids involved. So we're going to start donating. I ran this by Hudson today. He loved the idea. We've got positive feedback tonight from it. We're going to start donating the first box on Saturdays, maybe just once a month, maybe more frequently than that. But we're going to donate it to kids. Their parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles can send a note into Paul and sign them up, 18 years and younger, to get 10 rolls out of a $50 box and let them keep their fines. And either Paul will create a junior collector's kit, or we will give them a Hudson's collector's kit so that they can start out with a collection and see if we can't get a few people off of their cell phone and off of video games and into this great hobby. So that's what we're going to try to do, and we're also going to have Hudson start maybe doing some youth-oriented, informational, instructional videos on a monthly basis as well, to try to appeal to not just the kid, but to the new coin hunter. So we had 3 NIFCs, and we had a DDO. So I do appreciate everyone's support. All the super chats tonight are going to go for that cause and to help us get it started and fund it. So thank you all very much for that. Greatly appreciated. Walker Magnet, I wish we'd done better, but we didn't. All right. Can Collectibles, $20 super chat. Down with the phones. Go coins. Love is love. Can, thank you very much. Very generous of you. We appreciate it. Sir Benji, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Cool. Coin roll hunting is a fantastic hobby idea for kids. Who doesn't love a treasure hunt? And it's virtually free. It is virtually free, so parents, aunts, and uncles, whatever, can support it financially. Hopefully we don't get banged with this coin shortage thing, but you can do it with pennies. You can start, and that will be Hudson's focused on his first video. You can find wheat pennies. You can find old pennies. And for the kiddos also, and for all of us, there's that treasure hunt aspect that you never know what you're going to find. You could find a coin that's worth a lot of money. You know, most of us aren't going to, but it is possible. It is possible. Thank you, Sheree Ward. Appreciate that comment. Love it. Awesome. My kids are with me. They spend a couple hours in the pool, a couple hours playing with friends across the street at Grandma and Grandpa's, riding bikes, etc. They get a phone for a little bit before bed. That's the way to do it, Adam Cole. It's my personal opinion. The phone has become too much of a babysitter. In my opinion. In my opinion. Spongy gonna dance some more. $15 super chat from Copper Owl Coins. Teach them young so they will follow in our footsteps and keep this wonderful hobby alive well into the future. Well said, Copper Owl Coins, and thank you. That's very generous of you. It's greatly appreciated. I don't know if Jim Cantor, Stan Horn, or Woozy, if any of them are here. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. So, Baseman 64, $20 super chat. I am down with it. Baseman, thank you very much. That's very generous. I didn't repeat it to drag a super chat out of you, but thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Paul, the TT box finished with 2 90s and 2 Nipsies. So Turtle boxes did have a little bit of silver in it. I just had to sell them outside the stream, and then people started finding silver. That's great, Walker Magnet. I'm glad you at least got some silver somewhere. The boxes we sent out this last week have been very good for people. Nickels, pennies, and half dollars. I am glad. So, Paul, should we email you now? Nicholas, to make it fair for everybody, I will announce it in an upcoming comment video. Probably not this coming week, but for the stream after that is where we'll start it. And maybe not even that stream because somebody donated a long time ago to have the first box for their birthday. So it might be the stream after that one, and maybe in 3 weeks. So let's wait until I do the comment video to make it fair for everyone. And what I would promise you is if we have enough signed up, if I have additional people signed up over the 5, I promise to do it the next week, and then the next week, and then the next week until we got caught up. As long as we continue to get 5 people signed up a week, and it can't be the same kids every week. We want to get new people in, then we will keep doing it. We will keep doing it. Adam Coles with $10 super chat. Adam, thank you very much. Very generous. Thank everybody for the super chats tonight. It's for the kids. We're going to have fun with it, and we're going to try to make a difference. Try to be good human beings and make a difference. You know what? Since is Woozy in the house? I heard somebody said Woozy. Is Woozy here? Is Woozy here? Or are you just saying Woozy because I said Woozy? That could be the case. Yeah. Oh, there. So did someone say Woozy? Yeah, that was me. Yeah, he is taggable. Well, maybe Woozy is here. So Woozy, Jim Cantor, or Stan Horn, if any of the 3 of you are here and want to do your mulligan box tonight, let me know soon. Treasure Hog, $30 super chat. Paul and Hudson will be the pioneers for the next generation of Coinsomniacs. Treasure Hog, very generous of you. Thank you. I don't know how many parents will want them up at 10:30 at night watching this stream. But if we can get them on Saturdays and then maybe wherever we land on our new time for the penny streams, that would be awesome. Very generous, Treasure Hog. Thank you. Very generous. All right, I'm looking here. I'm looking. Can't tag Woozy. don't see. Sir Benji with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Pawn Hudson. I have 5 grandchildren. I'm trying to get into coins. Well, there you go, Sir Benji. Maybe this is the way to do it. If they'll at least try it, I mean, if they try it and don't like it, I'm okay with that. But if they'll at least try it, and if I can send them, you know, the iconic coins that are in a Hudson's Collector's Kit, you know, an Indian head penny, a wheat penny, a steel penny, a buffalo nickel, a war nickel, a V nickel, a Merc dime, a 40% silver, so they'll have a silver, and a, you know, an Ike dollar coin. That's 9 coins they can have in their collection, just boom, that are pretty iconic coins. That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. I'm willing to commit to it. They will grow up to be Coinsomniacs. Got to get them going now. You're right. You're right. A lot of them are probably night owls now. I know I was at 17 and 18 years old. For sure. For sure. All right. If they don't grow up to be a Coinsomniac, maybe just a numismatic and a numismaniac. That's okay as well. So here's what we're going to do. I do not see any of the other people with mulligan boxes here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get that box that we started the other night that had so many 2000s in it. And we've opened 6 rolls out of it. And I am going to open it. Best addiction hobby. It is an addiction. It could be it certainly could be a new addiction for him, Mrs. Chef Yoda, for sure. Did somebody say night owl? I might have. Tyler Evans says, my 6-year-old is glued to her tablet. When I was a kid, When I was a kid, there were no phones or tablets, only one TV, and we need more coins and kids in coin collecting these days. Totally agree, and it's not very expensive, Adam. You're right. I gave my 15-year-old nephew one of Hudson's Collector's Kits, and he loved it. Said all his friends were jealous, so even the teens have hope still. Good. And that's what I like about the Hudson's Collector's Kit, and that's why we designed it, because they're such iconic coins that it's not what the kids have ever seen in their change. Most of them are seeing it for the very, very first time. And it's history, and to me that's pretty cool. I'm going to grab that box. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and I will be right back, and we will open the rest of that box we started Saturday night. Alrighty. There she is. It's got 6 rolls out of it that Hudson opened, and I think he found 10, 8, and 7 2000s in 3 different rolls when we finally stopped it and let Russ pick a different box. Now, as it turned out, that second box didn't have anything great in it either. But, and I've told Russ that if this one ends up having some good stuff in it, I will take care of him. I love this because if needed to, I can sell most of my collection. I can't do that with the same money used to pay for the privilege of losing golf balls. Very true, Copper Owl Coins. Very true. JRAM, keep putting your link up occasionally. And JRAM did his first video this week, so we're wanting to support him. He did a copper melt and pour, and it was very cool, so we're happy for that. Oh, super chat from Spud Lee while I was gone. Spud Lee, $20 Australian. Love is love for the kids. Spud Lee, thank you very much. Can, thank you for making me aware of that. I certainly don't want to miss that. That's very generous of you, Spud, and we will use all of tonight's money to help support our initiative to get more kids involved in this hobby. Thank you. Because my intent would be to get them all a Hudson's Collector's Kit. Wall Street Jags fan, $20 super chat. Feeling the love and sounds like a good cause. Well, thank you very much, Wall Street Jags fan. Greatly appreciated. Hell Creek Trading, hello. Very generous of you, Wall Street Jags fan. Thank you very, very much. For the kids. Joe Layton says, check my email. I will do that. I will do that. You all can check out JRAM's channel and give him a sub. It helps with your already great generosity. Oh, Adam, well, thank you. We try to give as much as we can while still making a little bit of money. We forgot. Steel Wool Queen, thanks for subscribing. Email. All right, give me a second. Check an email. Okay, Joe Layton, you got to drive more careful, my friend. You have a target on you, I think. I'm glad you're okay, but I think you have a target on you, my friend. You have to be more careful. I hope you feel better. Walker Magnet with the $20 super chat. No kids in the house anymore, but I've seen the options and coins are the better choice. Walker Magnet, you're absolutely right. Thank you for your generosity. We appreciate that very, very much. Found It Buried. Hey, making it a raid. Thank you, Found It Buried. Appreciate y'all coming in. I was subbed before. I had to do it again. Yes, Steel Wool Queen, occasionally YouTube comes in and just knocks you out. I have had to resubscribe to Baseman twice, two more times, so 3 in total, because I lost it. Greg Lee, good to see you. I am doing very, very well. I guess we have gone from a question to kind of announcing an initiative tonight. We are going to start trying to get more kids involved in coin hunting. I guess we kind of already do that with Hudson. And he does have 2 or 3 of his friends that are religiously in the channel on Saturday nights. But we're going to start taking the first box in Saturday streams, and we're going to donate it to kids. And we're going to let, I will announce it in the first comment video when we're going to do it. And we are going to let 5 kids each have 10 rolls each, 18 and under. And we're going to give each of them also a Hudson's Collector's Kit. And we're going to do this for free. And see if we can't get some more kids interested in this great hobby. People are being very, very generous with their super chats tonight. And all of tonight's super chats are going to support that initiative. So thank you all very, very much. It is greatly appreciated. And Found It Buried, thanks for bringing your crew in. It is appreciated very much. Rob Wenzel with another super chat. Rob, very generous, brother. $20 super chat, just so you don't forget, we want the kids involved. There's Spongy dancing. Wow, the double dudes would love that. So would any other kid. How awesome. Well, thank you, Steel Wool Queen. That is our goal. We're gonna try to, as long as we have kids interested, and again, it can't be the same kids every week because that defeats the purpose. But as long as we have kids interested doing this, and parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles signing them up to participate, you have my commitment that we will keep doing it. If that means we do it weekly, we do it weekly. And I appreciate all of your all's support this evening to help us do that. This is a box that we started on Saturday night, and we opened 6 rolls, and about half the coins were 2020s. So we stopped it because I didn't feel like Russ, the donator, was getting the bang for his buck. I should not. They were not 2020s. I'm sorry. If they're 2020s, we'd have kept going. They were 2000s. Like that's a 2000. That's a 2000. That's a 93. A 2000. A 2000. So we stopped. And that doesn't mean we won't find something good in this box. It just means that he wasn't going to get a search near as many coins as usual. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. 1981. So there might be a lot of 2000s on this ride. I've got to finish this box anyway. None of the Mulligan folks were in the channel, so we still got 3 of those to do Wednesday night. So I figured we'd go ahead and knock this out, and maybe we'll run into something fabulous along the way. You never know. I've missed some people. Apologies, Vernon LaPointe. How are you? Oh no, Metal Dragon. New radiation treatments. Well, my thoughts and prayers are with you, my friend. That takes care of it and get you fixed up. Hope we get you fixed up. Got to run, Paul. Last day in New Orleans, and we're hitting the ground running in the morning. You have a great day tomorrow, Averkurt. I hope that you're feeling better and not so sore. You have some great meals tomorrow and enjoy the New Orleans Southern hospitality. Southern Metal with the $5 super chat. Giddy up at Paul's spare time. Thank you, Southern Metal. That will go into the fund. Southern Metal, we did announce an initiative tonight, and I don't know that you were here for it, but we are going to start trying to get more kids involved in this hobby. And with hunting with Hudson anyway, I think that helps. But we are going to start doing our first box every Saturday night. We're going to donate it to kids that their parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles will have a chance to email me and approve of their children participating and agree to watch the channel with their children. And we are going to let them each have 5 rolls. I'm sorry, we're going to let 5 people have 10 rolls each, 5 kids. And they'll get to keep any finds we have. And we're also going to give all the kiddos a Hudson's Collector's Kit to get their collection started. Hey, we got a NIFC. We got a 2010 NIFC. So we've announced that initiative tonight, Southern Metal, and all the super chats are going towards that. So yours will as well. And we thank you very much for your super chat. $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000. Anyone popping in? 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. I am finishing off a box that we started on Saturday night. Hardcore Copper 2020. My kid is watching. Hardcore Copper. What do they think of that idea? They want to be part of it? I hope so. We're thinking maybe we put the phones down for a while unless they're watching coin hunting. My wife says I act like I'm 10 years old, so I do. Absolutely Southern Metal. You and your wife are welcome. As he's rolling his pennies. All right, hardcore. Rolling his pennies up. Sound like you've already got one hooked. So anyway, we're finishing off this box that had, we were running about half the roll was 2000s. So I encouraged the donator to select another box that might be more fair towards finding something. There's a 2000. I'm not running 50% so far, but I'm finding a lot of them. We have run into boxes before. We ran into a box that was about 70% 1996s one night, and just feel like you're not getting a fair opportunity for better finds with that many of one coin in it. So Paul does have to finish it sometime. The donators that got skunked and chose to take a mulligan box, which is one of the unique things we do here at Paul's Spare Time, is we, if you get skunked, you can take a mulligan box, have a do-over, 2003, or you can take skunk silver, and but none of the people that chose mulligan boxes, other than Walker Magnet, are here right now, so we're finishing this box up. It's our 5th NIFC of the night. We did find over 100 NIFCs on Saturday night to go with our 6 silver and 5 proofs. Most of the, all of the silver came from the very first box of the night. We did have some proofs and a bunch more NIFCs as we went through the evening. A few of his friends are collecting also hardcore copper. I'm going to go with what I think you meant to spell and not what you did spell. Yes, we were very sorry to hear about Scott Hall passing away. This coin community lost a very good man. Thoughts and prayers are with his family. Scott had fought the good fight for a long, long time. He's a good man. Only 70 were Adams. Never had that many before. Also, mostly, yeah. Adam had himself a good first box. Hudson and I, our biggest box of NIFCs, and it's on a video somewhere, we found over 200. And we had a ball. But it was crazy. We were finding 10 per roll in some cases, and we just kept finding them. 2 more 2000s. 93, I thought that was going to be a 2000. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. There'd be a lot of 2000s. Yep. Well, the community will miss Scott Hall. Two thousand. When we first discovered this on YouTube, discovered Rob Finds Treasure and JB Coins, and was watching a JB Coins live stream, and Scott Hall was one of the very first people that reached out and welcomed me. I haven't forgotten that. If someone would please type in one of the moderators exclamation Southern. Southern Metal will be streaming tomorrow night, because he does on every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 o'clock. And Bassman just said there's a high probability that Bassman will be on the channel as well. Thank you, Job Jacobs. Southern Metal has a really fun channel with a lot of technology that Paul doesn't have. A lot of fun goodies. I think you'll enjoy it if you haven't been watching Southern Metal. So the link is up there. Make sure and check it out. If you like it, give him a subscription. Turn on the bell notification so you know when he's gone live. He also will occasionally do a video on bacon. I can't eat it anymore, but I like bacon. Sure, J-Ram, I will. We have 11 boxes ready to go for tomorrow night. We'll try and do 5 boxes. All right, Southern Metal. 5-box hunt on Southern Metal tomorrow night. I wish you the best of luck, Southern Metal. I know you've kind of been getting the bad end of some bad luck on trying to stream with YouTube crashing. So I hope everything goes swimmingly tomorrow. Okay, J-Ram, we can do that. I want everyone to have another chance also to check out J-Ram's channel, because J-Ram is going to, J-Ram did his first video this week. He did a copper melt, and he melted some copper that Paul and Hudson sent him. And J-Ram has before, let me show you, I need to do that. J-Ram made for Paul a Hand of the King. And sent to me. And an elemental cube of copper. Very talented. And so check out his video, check out his channel. But we're going to stop for a second and we're going to do a giveaway because J-Ram has announced a special giveaway. A special giveaway for right now. J-Ram's going to give away a 1907 Barber half dollar and an 1895 Liberty nickel. So, what I need to know, J-Ram, is that in one giveaway or is that 2 giveaways? 1 giveaway or 2 giveaways? I know, Southern Metal, you have had such a tough go of it lately. And YouTube really hammered you last week, I think it was. I felt so bad for you. There's just nothing you could do. Woohoo is here. Good to see you, Woohoo. Long day of studying. Nice to chill out with some coins. Good, Woohoo. We're going to stop and do a little giveaway. A Barber and a V-nickel. I don't know if it's 1 giveaway or 2 giveaways. So I'm waiting for J-Ram to tell me. 1 giveaway. All right. We're going to do 1 giveaway here that JRAM is going to do, and it's going to be a 1907 Barber half dollar and an 1895 Liberty nickel. So let me get and put CloudBot to work here. Giveaways. Now it's going to say it's a Bonanza silver giveaway, but it's just teasing. It does not mean that. It's going to come up on the right, and it's going to say that we've got a giveaway going. It's going to say that we have a giveaway going here in just a second. Any second. There it is. The Silver Bonanza raffle has started. You're going to type exclamation raffle into the chat, and you will be entered into JRAM's giveaway, where he's giving away the Barber half dollar and the Liberty nickel, 1907 Barber half dollar and an 1895 Liberty nickel, two very, very cool coins. You got 2 minutes left in the giveaway. 2 minutes left in the giveaway. And we will give that away. Paul's going to go refill his water while you are entering, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. JRAM being very generous from the subscribers gained tonight. After we do the giveaway, we'll have him post his link again. You have 1 minute and 10 seconds left to enter the giveaway exclamation raffle for a Barber half dollar and a Liberty V nickel. It is a 1907 O half dollar, by the way, from New Orleans. Excuse me, from New Orleans. So I'm not going to extend the time, so you've got 40 seconds left to get in on this giveaway. At 10 seconds, I'm going to click away from this screen. I won't even be able to see. And we will pick a winner. Exclamation raffle. Exclamation raffle. You got 20 seconds left to enter. Exclamation raffle. For a Barber half dollar and a Liberty nickel being given away by JRAM, who posted his first video this week. Alright, we're at 10 seconds. We're going to count it down here. You can watch it counting down. 3, 2, 1, 0. It's going to give me the opportunity there to pick a winner. So I'm going to pick a winner. We got 33 people entered. This is for a giveaway from JRAM, who did his first video this week of a copper pour, melt and pour. And he is giving away a 1907 O Barber and a Liberty V nickel. And the winner is Jimmy Licari. Congratulations, Jimmy Licari. Congratulations. Congrats, Jimmy. There it says, Jimmy Licari has won the Silver Bonanza. Jimmy Licari, if you will send me an email claiming your prize, I will forward it to JRAM. Jimmy, you also need to send me your email address. Not your email address, your physical address, so we know where to send it. And congratulations, Jimmy. So I will forward that to you, JRAM. You're welcome, Jimmy Licari. Congrats. You email me, paulsparetime@yahoo.com. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And I will forward that on to JRAM, and JRAM will ship you those prizes. Thank you, JRAM. And JRAM, if you would list your link again, please, right now. And if you haven't gone over and checked out J-Ram's channel, he did just do his first ever YouTube video this week. Very hard, filming yourself doing a copper pour, melt and pour like I would know. I'm guessing it's a lot of hard work. I've seen Southern Metal do it. Paul's never done anything that requires artwork. But check him out. He's going to be following. There it is. There's J-Ram's channel. Check out J-Ram's channel, and if you would, subscribe. He's going to be doing some more videos, some more pours. So let's see if we can't help him out. And good luck to you, J-Ram. I'm glad that we can help you out. All right, let's see what else this box has to offer us. I know we had several people come over from raids, so let's show this real quick. You're watching Paul's Spare Time, and you are watching the Coinsomniacs. This is a stream that I do late at night. You never know when for sure, but usually on Mondays and Wednesdays, starting around 10. We go as long as 2 o'clock sometimes. We've gone as long as 3. But this is for the coin hunters out there that are also insomniacs, that want something to do other than watching the TV. So you can come watch coin hunting here late at night. You never know for sure when we're going to be on. So you might want to hit the bell notification if you subscribe so that you get notified when we go to a streaming. Because sometimes Paul just pop on and do this 4 or 5 nights in a row. It has been known to happen. All right. No, John Jacobs, I haven't done it yet, but I haven't forgotten. Hudson reminded me the other day, John. He said, you still haven't done that. I'm like, I know. 2000. 1996, 2000. Paul is hunting. What we do on Coinsomniacs nights, if you get skunked on our channel on a Saturday night, you have a choice of taking a mulligan, or said another way, a do-over, and getting a second box where you get all the finds, if there are any. And if you pick to get a mulligan box, we do those on Coinsomniac streams. You also have a choice of taking a skunk silver if you so choose. I don't know, Heather's Chubby Hubby. Let me check just here in a second. If we don't have any mulligan boxes to do, like right now, we open coins, sometimes $50, sometimes nickels, and we give away anything we find. But there's always a giveaway at the end of Coinsomniacs. If we don't find something, we dip into our goodies and we give something away. I could give away a lot of 2000s tonight. That's 4 in a row. We started this box on Saturday night, and it had so many 2000s in it that we switched boxes for our donator. And I am finishing opening this one because we were finding Heather's Chubby Hubby. I do not see an email from you that comes up when I search Heather's Chubby Hubby. So if you would you send it to me again, please? And make sure in like the subject line, make sure and put Heather's Chubby Hubby or Heather's or something so that it'll pop up when I search, because I get so many emails. But I am not showing an email from you that I have not read. Yeah, John Jacobs, happens all the time. All the time. He's got a much better memory than me. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. They're not all 2000s, but plenty of them are 2000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Thank you, Heather's hubby. All right, hardcore. So we're gonna buzz through these. We have found a couple of NIFCs tonight from this box, and you know, there could be silver in here. You never know what you might run into, but there were just so many 2000s that I didn't feel like it was fair for the donator. And I told him if we opened the rest of the box and it was outrageously good, that I would take care of him. That has not happened yet. Still could. I wouldn't mind finding silver in here at all. Donna Helton in the house. DA Sales lurking. Good to see you, DA. DA recently making it to 1,000 subscribers and doing a giveaway. We got to be a little bitty part of that one night, helping him get to 2,000. Very happy for him. Amazing push by our viewers that night. Greatly appreciate it. Back to the screen. I need to see if this is a 73D DDO. I switched off. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Plenty of 2000s. Y'all remember 2000, back when we were all wondering what was going to happen when the clock struck midnight and the computers around the world crashed and burned because it didn't know what year it was, and it thought it was 1900. And really nothing happened. So they either fixed it or it wasn't a problem to begin with. Probably a combination of both. Desi V just subscribed. Thank you very much, Desi V. And somebody put us over 1,350 subscribers for the first time. Thank you all very much. We appreciate it. We are going to have a major giveaway when we get to 1,500 subscribers. Paul has gold on order. We will be giving away some gold when we hit 1,500 subscribers. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell the people that aren't your friends, whatever. When we get to 1,500, there'll be some gold in the house, be some gold. The Y2K bug was a big problem, and I think it was really bad for mainframers. Okay, Southern Metal. I know I was on the retail side of it, and we were trying to prepare for what everybody might need to buy in case of disaster. And thankfully, it ended up being pretty much a non-event for us. We did have some pre-buy stuff. Paul was in charge of the lawn and garden area at that time. Bunch more 2000s here, if you're wondering. And I put a lot of extra propane and gas grills in the store. Brought them in early before Christmas. And we sold the world flat with charcoal, lighter fluid, propane, gas grills, all in preparation of something happening. Baseman 64 was lurking a little while ago, Southern Metal. There he is. There he is. No sleep for the baseman. Southern Metal, you know you are welcome to join us up here in Arkansas to drive over to Grove, Oklahoma for the coin show at the end of June. We have additional bedrooms here. One could have your name on it very easily. And though that is a long drive, it's not just popping down the street from down south, but you know you're invited. There are serious rumors that the bassman is coming. Started working on it in '98. So maybe we just were proactive enough on a possible problem that all of our coders out there got it fixed before it could derail the nation. Either way, it's good it was not a major event. '74D. Not the DDO. That might be an option. I'll have to see if Chris is up to it. It's a 13-hour drive to your house. Well, I got places you could sleep, Southern Metal. I got places you could sleep. I don't know that I don't have any like 9-foot long beds for your exceedingly tall frame, but there'd be a king for sure with your name on it. But rumor has it that the bassman will be in the house. I can sleep on a broken Coke bottle. Boy, I wish I could. I can't even sleep in a comfy bed most of the time. It is that last Friday, Saturday, Sunday of June. You look it up real quick. The 25th, 26th, and 27th. Thank you, Heather's Chubby Hubby. I will check it out and get right back to you after the stream. Hudson and I right now, and we have not finalized plans with Bassman, but we were planning on going over together. Hudson and I are going to go Saturday and Sunday, I think. And be there. I've been in contact with, we met Mike from Midwest Coins, who is putting on the show. He's got a coin shop there in town. We met him at the little coin show here. Treasure Hog and his wife are also going. Shannon Smith may be going from the area. And Joe Layton has talked about possibly coming. Avercurt has talked about possibly coming. But I think Hudson and I are going to try to be at the show on Saturday and Sunday. And Mike is from Midwest Coins, is the brother of Keith from Coin Crew. And he is going to have a couple of round tables set up for any YouTubers that show up, so they've got a place to sit down and talk to anyone that might want to talk to them. The big stars that you and Bassman are, you may have people want to sit down and talk to you. Hudson and I will probably be out cruising the show. After selling 100 Nifties for 14 times face, I won't complain about them anymore. There you go, Metal Dragon. Southern Metal, the Y2K issue was some of the dates were in month, day, year format. Date compilations wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I think that's what they thought, Basement. It was going to reset, and the computers were all going to think it was 1900. That's how I remember it. That's how I remember it. Chris probably would have a blast. We had never been to a show, Southern Metal, because we've only been doing this a short period of time, and Hudson was a pig in slop. Grandson Rhett, who was only semi into this, he had a blast. And everyone was so nice to them. It was great. But Rob Finds Treasure is going to have a booth. Silver Seeker is going to have a booth. I know that Keith from Coin Crew is going to have a booth. They're also having a card show and a auction, it looks like. This building that they're doing it in looks huge. Silver Seeker did a video on it where he interviewed Mike from Midwest Coins, and they showed the building it's going to be in, and it looks like it is, I think I heard the number, and someone can correct me, maybe 300 booths. So it's going to be a, to me, it's going to be a very big show. And that, I may have that number wrong. Quite possible. So you may have to budget accordingly and tell Chris to budget accordingly also. We won't charge you for the room, but and the admission and parking are free, but as Baseman has said before, you'll have to pay to get out because there probably will be some money spent. Big stars. Big stars. Right. I think it will be a fun time, and actually, Hudson and I did have a YouTuber find us at our little show here. Armando from the Vault was there, and he heard we were there and came over, and we got to visit with him for a while, which was cool. Someone here has a sweet Cap Bus dollar on their eBay store. Thank you, Treasure Hog, for putting that link up for the Peek to the Coin show. That is cool if anyone wants to check that out. Yeah, Copperal, you'll hate missing this one. I think it's going to be fun. Treasure Hog, when you get a minute, why don't you put a link up to your eBay store as well? I know that you have an auction going on that's going to be ending on Saturday. Treasure Hog has a YouTube channel and an eBay store. And you've got some cool stuff up for auction right now. So make sure and put that link out. Y'all can check it out. See if there's anything that you'd like to get your grubby fingers on. Treasure Hog and Mrs. Treasure Hog will be attending the Grove show. I don't know if they have finalized their plans for what days they're going yet. What you talking about, Willis? I'm not finding as many 2000s as I thought I might, but I'm also not finding anything that's real exciting in the rest of this box. This was an SH box, and the first SH box we opened Saturday night had 6 silver, 4 proofs, and 70 Nifties in it. And then the next 5 SH boxes were SH boxes. SH was meant to stand for Stan Horn, but they were not very good. Uh-oh, when is Hudson missing another stream? You lit a fire. Can, if I don't change the time of this Sunday's mom and pop box, it'll be this Sunday. Know if you have plans this Sunday, but he will be going to church again. So if I don't, I will know soon if I'm going to change the time of the stream on Sunday, because Paul is going to be starting back to church as well. And but I think since I've had it posted for so long, I probably will do the mom and pop stream this Sunday morning, which means Treasure Hog, if you wanted a crack at another mom and pop box opening, you could probably get it this Sunday at 10 a.m. It was good to have Treasure Hog over here on Sunday. He did open the mom and pop penny box for us, did a fine job. Found a couple of 90% rosy dimes and 327, I think, wheat pennies, several blazers, some cool foreign pennies. He found a German Pfennig and a couple of Mexico 10 centavos coins. A few Indian head pennies. This was a lot of fun. There's a guy out there named Knack Knack. That is true. Y'all know Hudson has been doing these box battles against Baseman with the mom and pop boxes, and the third in the series will be coming up. But there's going to be a Hudson versus Can. His alter ego, Knack Knack, will be taking on Hudson in a mom and pop penny box battle in June. Not scheduled yet, but in June. And Paul has set the psychiatry level high on this one. I sent the mom and pop box to Can over a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now, and Can has to sit there and every day look at that mom and pop box. He has to look at it and be tempted by it and not be able to open it because he has to save it for the box battle. He is going to be so desperate to open that box. The hope is maybe he will miss that one coin, because the battles with Baseman have been so close that one coin could decide the battle. Maybe he will be so excited that he will miss one coin, and that will be the difference in the battle. You never know. You never know. Although Can's pretty savvy. I don't know about this Knack Knack guy. Don't know about this Knack Knack guy. Watch your ears. And for a drink. Loosen him up, Knack Knack. We've got 10 rolls left. We have 10 rolls left. Ball. The bed and breakfast going for the coin show. We have this big house. We're going to downsize and move to the lake. We failed in the downsizing part. We did move to the lake. And I will go months without even going to the 3rd floor. So we might as well use it. Might as well use it. Yeah, you guys keep an eye. I can't always be watching Can, so you keep an eye on him. My dumb iPad was spinning out. What was the question about Sunday, please? No question about Sunday, Can. What I was saying is that you and Hudson have a box battle coming up, and that Paul had pulled a little psychiatry on you by sending you the mom and pop box early, so that you had to sit there and stare at it for over a month before getting to open it. And you would be so excited and so salivating when it came time for you to open that box that maybe, just maybe, Can, you would miss that one coin that would be the deciding coin. Oh yeah, it's actually this Knack, this alter ego guy that's going to be battling Hudson. But I was thinking that since you were having to sit there and look at that thing and be tempted by it, day in, day out, it was calling to you, I've got a flying eagle. Could there be another Mikey in that box sitting there for over a month, waiting for Knack to open it? Hey, we got another Nifty 2003. It ain't much, but as this box goes, that's a big find. That's number 3. Number 3 for this box, number 6 for the night. So that's what I was talking about, Can. I didn't know if you could, if it had been long enough yet that you had voices coming out of that box, Can, or not. Bender Bending in the house. Good to see you. Number 1, Thug Stacking. Good to see you. Probably missed you earlier. We got 6 rolls left after this one in this box, and then we will have a giveaway. I would like to find something in the box worthy of giving away. I've got 3 Lonely Nifties so far. We won't be giving those away. We'll find something. Gold for Knack. Gold for Knack. No problem, Hardcore. Glad you're here. Left. The last roll magic here, late roll magic, some kind of magic. Appreciate the 74 likes tonight, y'all. We will do a couple of giveaways. 74D. Can we find a DDO? Not yet. 2000. I might have found the 2000s again. We just find a rogue silver. Just a rogue silver. There's a 2000. There's a 2000. Then you have to flip that one over. There's a 2000 and there's a 2000. 2000 for you, 2000 for me, a 2000 for everybody. They're all over the place. I worry about your psyops regarding Can. Can may not be aware of the mom and pop box in the house. but the suppressed knack-knack may be. Oh, you know what? You're right, Baseman. I should have sent that package differently. Can keep knack-knack suppressed. DC Joe Nelson has become a member. Thank you very much. But our subscriber count dropped back to 1340. That's okay. YouTube must have wanted somebody back. Somebody will have to resubscribe again. And that just rounds to the nearest 10. So that probably means 1349. 74D. Thank you, Joe Nelson, for becoming a member. It's greatly appreciated. If anyone's interested, you can become a member of Paul's Spare Time for as little as 99 cents a month. You'll get your name in green. You'll get some cool emojis to use if Paul ever finds anything good, which I have not tonight. Brian Rollins in the house. Thanks for popping in. We got 2 rolls left. Maybe you'll be good luck, Brian. Paul sounds like Oprah. Ooh, I don't know how to take that. Treasure Olga? I don't know how to take that. We'll be interviewing Prince Harry and Princess Marilyn after the stream. No, we won't. Just kidding. They probably don't know where Arkansas is. Man, that would be a beautiful 1980p if it didn't have the Ring of Death. I mean, it's gorgeous. Plus the Ring of Death. And a bunch more 2000s. With all the 2000s, you get a 2000. Oh, that, I get it now. It's the Oprah Christmas show. Okay, SH8. Not a real good box. Let's all keep Bender Bending's family in our thoughts and prayers. And let's just leave it at that. But let's just keep his family in our thoughts and prayers. They could use some positive thoughts coming their way. Last coin of the night. No. Well, fiddle. That was not very good. We found 3 NIFCs. 3 NIFCs and nothing else. 3 NIFCs. Not very good. Not very good. Let us come up with a giveaway. We are going to have to end this partay. Let us start a giveaway. We got 38 people. We got 74 likes. We are going to do 2 giveaways tonight. I don't know what they're going to be yet, but I will figure it out. It's going to come up on the far right and say that there's a silver bonanza going on. There it is. Silver bonanza raffle has started for viewers. You need to type exclamation raffle to be entered. We're going to give away 2 prizes. They will both come off of this entry. So you only need to enter once. We will give away 2 different things. It is now 5:25. That will be first prize. This one will be second prize, or second place. Let me figure out what we're going to give away tonight. What are we going to give away tonight? I don't even know what's in that tube. Oh, now I do. Now I do. I know what we're gonna do. All right, let's see how much time we've got left. 46 seconds left in the giveaway. 46 seconds left in the giveaway. Both of the giveaways are going to have a 1964 90% Kennedy in it. And one exclamation raffle. You're running out of time. Exclamation raffle. Exclamation raffle. You got 15 seconds. 14, 12. First place is also going to have a mini coin set. It comes with a penny. Let's just turn this thing all the way up. It's going to end any second. It's going to end any second. This mini coin set, those are all in a $50 flip, so they're little. It's got a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, a $50, Kennedy $50, and a Ike dollar. But that's not enough mini coins, so it also has an Indian head penny, a Buffalo nickel, a Merc dime, an SLQ, a Walking Liberty, and a Peace dollar. And the backs are actually correct. These are not real coins. Not real coins. They are copies. We are going to show you that the time is up. So the first one that we draw will be for the 64 Kennedy 90%er and the mini set. The second one we draw will be for the 64 Kennedy. So good luck. For first prize, first place, the winner is Heather's Chubby Hubby. Congratulations. I guess you're emailing me again. You're going to be a frequent emailers tonight. Heather's Chubby Hubby, congratulations. You won a 90%er and a mini set. And now, second place for a 1964 Kennedy is Greg Lee. Congratulations, Greg Lee. I'll put it in your stack. When I decide to ship to Australia again, you've got more coming, Greg. You both need to send me an email claiming your prize. Include your address so that I can ship it to you. Let me get switched back out of here. We'll go back to the full screen and we will come back here. Congratulations, Greg Lee. You are welcome. You are welcome. Let me put those over in my shipping pile that I just emptied out today. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. It was a good night. I wish we'd have found some stuff in the boxes. We didn't. Kind of thought that second box wasn't going to have anything in it, but we needed to get through it. And at least Paul took one for the team, eliminating a skunk box. Sorry we didn't find Walker Magnet anything more interesting. We did find him a 73D DDO. We've got 3 more Mulligan boxes that we'll try to do on Wednesday. We'll do at least 2 of them on Wednesday. The third one may have to wait a little while. We will see how tired Paul is on Wednesday after picking up and dropping off coins. I want to thank my moderators. Rob and Nicole Wenzel were here. John Jacobs, Bender Bending were here. Can, who I forced into duty as a temporary moderator. Treasure Hog, who I've done the same thing to. Adam Coles, who I've also done that to. And J-Ram. J-Ram, I'm going to unblue you right now while I'm thinking about it. But J-Ram did just post his link again, so check out J-Ram. He did his first video this week. It's cool. He did a copper melt and pour, and it's very nice. Paul and Hudson sent him some copper, and he melted it down and made it pretty. No problem, JT Mode, you're here now. Sorry, we're wrapping up. It's not even 1 o'clock, kind of early for Paul, but we've done 2 boxes, so it's probably time to get out of here. So thank you, moderators. I could not do this without you. There's John Jacobs. You guys are great. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to our members in green. I always appreciate you. We did get a new member tonight. If I remember correctly, it was Joe Nelson, but let me look and make sure because I don't want to get something that important wrong. Let me make sure that I get it right, and I will put it on the member scroll. Well, it's not showing yet, but I think that's who it was. Mrs. Chef Yoda did join in our last stream as well. If you're ever interested, you can become a member of Paul's Spare Time for as little as 99 cents a month. You don't have to. You're welcome to just be here as a subscriber, watch, hang with us, and chat. We appreciate you as well. And thank you all for being here. Thanks for the 81 likes. That is unbelievable. Thank you very, very, very much. The pizza guy's getting ready to post his 400 comment video, everyone. He is giving away 4 ounces of silver. All right. Would one of my moderators please post the pizza guy's link? Would you get one of you all look up the pizza guy's link and put the pizza guy's link up? You can check out his 400 subscriber comment video and giveaway. Giving away 4 ounces of silver. That is cool. To the super chatters, wow, you blow me away. Thank you all very much. All of the super chat money tonight is going to go to our initiative to get more kids involved in this hobby. We are going to start soon, not this Saturday and probably not next Saturday, probably the Saturday after. We are going to take our first box on Saturdays and we are going to make it free to kids. We're going to put it in the comment video so people can email Paul and say that they give their kid permission to participate and that they will watch with them. Dreadpool26 with a $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Dreadpool26. And hello Kathy's Corner. But we're going to have 5 kids that are each going to get 10 rolls, and they're going to get their, they'll be able to keep what they find. But I'm going to need parental or grandparent, aunt and uncle permission, and you got to promise that you will watch the stream with them because this video is not marked for kids only. Because if I do that, you're not able to comment. But we're going to let them get some free coins. We're also going to give each one of them that searches a Hudson's Collector's Kit for free. And we're going to try to get some kids to put down their phone or turn it over to coin hunting and get involved in this great hobby. It becomes a habit because it is addictive. So all the money that we brought in tonight on Super Chat will go towards that initiative. So thank you all very, very much. Y'all are super generous, and hopefully we get some kids that are get into this hobby through this. So thank you all very much. Thank you, Can. There is the link for the pizza guy, so make sure and check that out as we. I will leave the chat going after we. Bender Bending, I am going to make sure I understand totally YouTube's rules, but it will be, my goal is 18 and under. But 18 will be the high end for sure. I need to understand the under. I know that they can't win prizes, but I do think I can give them just give them a Hudson's Collector's Kit, as it won't be a drawing or anything. But I'm going to make sure that I'm not in violation of any rules. So, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donators and the Walker Magnet for your Mulligan box. Appreciate all of you. Hope you have a great Monday evening and rest of the week. I'll be back on Wednesday night with another Coinsomniacs, if not before, depending on my sleep pattern. So y'all take care. God bless and good night. I will see you again when Pa has more spare time. Thanks, everybody.